and welcome to Headphone Suggested. Today on the podcast we have Cianna. Cianna's awesome, and we're talking about camping because, you know, when mid-November comes around, that's the topic on everyone's mind is when am I going to get to go camping? It's been so long. So please enjoy.
Ooh, now I get Now that I'm over here, I get notifications.
That always happens whenever I start podcasting. I have 15 notifications. I'm like, I can't answer any.
Yes.
So, who are you?
I'm Cianna.
Cianna, thank you for coming on.
Anytime.
Glad to have you. Birthday?
May 30th.
May 3rd. I'm May 5th.
Hey!
Oh my god.
I feel like everybody's born in May.
There's a lot of Mays.
Yeah.
A lot of Mays. So are you Taurus then?
Gemini.
Oh, that's fun. Would you describe yourself as two-faced? Because I would. Me. I would describe me, not you.
Oh, yeah, see, I don't think the Toothface of where I can whip around, but I think I have two completely different personalities. See, Toothface I see as more like you can be sweet, but then you can be an awful person behind somebody's back.
I would say me, two-faced. Hi, Tabitha. How are you? Did you hear what Cynthia said about you? No. What did she say? She said this, this, and this. Cool. How was your reaction? Like, and then go tell Cynthia what Tabitha just. That's two-faced. That's literally like lying. And
it's like you're going behind people's back.
Yeah.
See, I think I could just be really sweet and innocent looking.
Someone crosses you or your friends, then you cut them.
Yes.
As you need to.
Exactly.
As necessary. Nothing more.
As necessary or like a threat.
Exactly. Just let it scare the crap out of them for a few minutes.
Exactly.
Then we're good.
That's all you need.
Yeah. Where are you from?
Ohio.
The
literal center of Ohio. Like, it's not even so, it's the dead center. The town's called Centerburg.
Oh my god. That's fun.
Right?
That's fun.
Yeah.
I lived in the heart of Wood County, back where I'm from.
So many.
White people doing their white people things. Getting their bad haircuts.
Oh, right. Like, when the town I grew up in, it was like, we're not even a town, we're a village.
We're a village, too.
Yeah, you get it. It was mystery white.
Like mayo, but you're not sure if it's in the recipe.
Exactly, or the Airhead, like, flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
White mystery.
Exactly.
Oh my god, I want to get on The Bachelor at... And what's your name? White Mystery?
White
We
Mystery.
can't put that on.
That could be like a stripper name.
That'd be fun.
Or drag, something
that'd be a fun name.
that'd be a fun
White Mystery.
White? Just, you gotta like
it's
roll
WHYTTE. White. White. Please welcome to the stage, White Mystery.
Or just drag, like, somehow put an H and drag,
I'm on board. I'm okay with that.
Right?
And I encourage it.
Yes, but I feel like you need somebody that's not white.
Yeah.
To play it.
Full on, like, just Middle Eastern goddess.
Yes, exactly.
She knows what she wants. Ready. She's got the heels to go get it. Yes. I'm on board. Let's get it going.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's have a TV show to hold auditions for it.
Oh, God.
You know, they did that for Legally Blonde, the musical.
Oh, yeah.
There's a TV show. It's like 6 episodes long. It was like a single season. It was just the auditioning process for who would play, what's her name in Legally Blonde. What's her name? Elle Woods.
Oh, yeah.
It was literally just the audition process for Elle Woods, and they picked the girl, and she has not been in anything since.
Oh, wow.
That's not shade. It's facts.
Not at all.
Like Kimmy Gibbler only ever played Kimmy Gibbler. Fun fact. Sorry.
That's a fun name.
No one likes you. Shall we jump in the topic?
Sure.
Camping. I hate it.
See, I like it.
I don't like it, to be honest.
I get it.
I like a good cabin. Or a camper, even.
See,
I don't
fun.
like tents, though.
See, every time my family would go camping, it would rain. So it
That's
got
a bummer.
miserable after. It was just like, literally, I remember it was the campground we go to, they have a fall fest every year.
Ooh.
So kids can trick or treat and dress up.
Fun.
And all this. And it's so much fun, but it rains. And we had to put down hay. And I just remember being up to my ankles in mud trying to get to the tent. And at that point, it's not fun.
It's not fun.
It's not fun anymore.
That's not,
It's just cold and wet, and it's just not fun. But now we have a camper.
Campers are the way to go.
Yeah.
Because it's not as much of like cheating nature as a cabin is.
Exactly.
But it's not as much of like the gross ground as like tent camping is.
Exactly. And now it doesn't rain anymore when we go camping.
Oh, of course. The thing about a camp, like, you don't have to put your camper together.
Yes, that's the thing. It's so nice because when we go camping, it's not just me, my parents, and my brother. It's like my aunt and uncle, my 2 cousins, my other aunt, and people stop by. So it's like when we go camping, we have to get a lot big enough to fit 3 tents. Yeah. Well, now we just get 2 different lots for 2 different campers.
That's a nice. Anyway.
Cut?
Cut. What are your essentials for camping?
Microwave.
Okay, yeah.
Or coffee pot. Just something to like heat up water.
And so that's if you have a camper.
No, we would go tent camping in the places.
How?
It actually had every lot would have they were meant for RVs too, so you'd have a power thing where you could plug stuff in. I know that's not true camping.
Oh please.
But
it's like 2018.
Right.
Bring your microwave.
Right. And it's like sucks because like I do enjoy nature, but I'm also like
I love a good coffee maker.
Yeah, exactly. Like just tea or something, or just a microwave something.
Just heat that you don't have to light a freaking fire to achieve. Yeah.
It's so much harder than you think.
I wouldn't blame. And also it's like we're not cavemen.
Right.
Let's just go camp and enjoy our unnatural things.
Yeah. My favorite has been, we were tent camping at the time, and we'll go camping in the fall, so it's like game week, game night or something, football, whatever. And we brought the TV one time, and we had it hooked up, and my mom brought like an old satellite dish, and we had it like barricaded in with like tarps because it was raining. Yeah. So the whole site is basically like these pop-up, I don't know what you call them, tarp things, canopies. There we go. Sure. With the TV hooked up, as everybody's watching sports ball. It was also great for the children because then you put on SpongeBob and they wouldn't talk to you for like hours. Nice. And I was like, I can enjoy myself. That's the only thing about camping. I think I camped when I was young, and I was a TV screen kid. Yeah, through and through. I did enjoy reading, but like it was only when I had the only option of reading that I didn't want to read. Exactly. When people force you to read, you're like, well, I'm done. Yeah. And see, that's the nice thing, because it was like, it's nice to just kind of sit back. Now I would kill for the chance to be like, sorry, can't be on my phone. I'm camping. Right. But even now, it's like, I got the data. So it's like, I don't have to be off my phone, but it's like, I know I would take the advantage. Oh, yeah. See, I love camping. Like, with my family, it's nice, but then, like, I'm on my phone playing games and sitting back and whatnot. But when I went camping with my boyfriend, just the 2 of us, it was the best thing ever. Not just like, oh, I'm with him, but, like, I wasn't on my phone hardly ever. Like, we just sat out and enjoyed nature and went on a hike and all this, and I was just like, this is wonderful. Yeah. Like, I just feel like the screen sometimes is too much. I would kill to be able to go to like a cabin or something and just be able to not. The only thing is like, I don't know what I'd have to make a list of like 10 people or so of who I need to let know that like, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just stopping being on my phone. Right. And I don't think I've gone more than 10 minutes without being near my phone. Yeah. See, that's what's so hard, at least because like when I text Devin, it's just like, well, I want to talk to him because I never see him. But then it's just like, other than that, and Callie, who else do I and my mom, who else do I talk to on like a regular You always think basis? Like, oh no, what if I lost my phone? I'm like, my parents probably not be happy about it. I don't know who else would be too bummed about it. Right. But that's the problem is like we don't have landlines anymore. Yeah. And no one emails. Right. See, we have an old wall phone at my house, with the curly Q. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, it's a dinosaur. Nice. It's an ancient artifact. Does it still work? Yeah. Wow. It still works. My parents, once I got a phone, I was the last person to not have a cell phone. They were like, we're getting rid of the landline. Yeah, see, my parents thought about that, and then they realized if something happened, like my grandparents would usually call the home or something. So we was like, we'll keep it for emergencies. That's good. Or when my parents want to answer their phone at night and I'm dying, I call the house. That's good. That's always a good. Yeah. Yeah. But it's weird to see now, like nobody has that or a home phone. No, yeah. Or I still have my best friend's like old landline phone like number, and I'm just like, I wonder if this still works. I always want to, because my house doesn't have a landline anymore. I always want to call it and just see if anyone picks up. Right, or somebody like has the new number or something. I want to know that. What if you call and it's like it's you from a past life? Oh shit. Well, if it's like you from like the past or something, and you just hear your old self, and that'd be too cringy. Let's not go there.
Yeah, that's not fun.
Oh,
did you have like a specific sleeping bag or anything?
Yes.
Because I did too.
Oh, we all did.
What was yours?
It looked like Iron Man. Like the
Was
colors, it was weird, and it had like an shaped, pillow thing for your head.
That's cool.
It was nice. But now my dad found, it's almost like a onesie, but a sleeping bag. It has arms and leg holes.
What?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
They are.
That is amazing.
It is literally, and you can take the feet off, so you need to walk outside. The only thing they don't have is a butt flap. But
what's the point if it doesn't have a butt flap?
Exactly. But
I'm not interested in it. No, I'm kidding.
True. But I mean, the feet come off, so that's nice.
That's nice.
It's so fun.
That's so cool.
It's just like the arms and legs, and it's just,
that
I don't know
awesome.
why. It's great.
I had a Little Mermaid sleeping bag.
Oh!
But like, I didn't know it was a Little Mermaid because it didn't say the Little Mermaid anywhere. It was just Ariel and Sebastian and Flounder.
Huh.
Just no words.
You just knew there was a
woman
woman on your sleeping
bag. Someone ripped off the tag years before I was using it. So.
Oh, you just knew there was a lady with red hair on your sleeping bag.
Then we had what I always thought of as the tornado sleeping bags. They were thick.
Yes.
They were so heavy, and it was always what my dad put over me and my sister during a tornado.
Oh, that's comforting.
Yeah, it really is. It's very interesting because like now. I slept because I slept on a futon for a period of time, and I slept on a sleeping bag we put over the mattress. But yeah, that was because for some reason the only place that we could go during a tornado was right in front of a window, which is the one place you're not supposed to go. But in my basement, it was the only room that was away from cords and lines and stuff. So that was the only place, and we had two huge windows. And my dad was like, "Well, womp."
Right.
Here's the sleeping bag so glass doesn't get all over
lesser of two evils.
Yeah.
You gotta pick.
Yeah.
Or like I've seen people like they get in their bathtub and they take their mattress and put it over the tub.
That's what we always were told to do.
Yeah, I'd almost be scared if the water line
I would worry about
too,
the water.
with all the electric in the bathroom.
And like hot water. Ugh. You don't want to get. Ugh.
I'm good.
No. Yeah. I'll take my safety sleeping bag.
Right. See, our basement, my dad actually built like a little.
Ooh.
Just built
Panic
like a
room.
piece of wood, in the back, and it's really now just for Christmas storage. But if there was a tornado,
that's where we're going.
That's where we're all going. I couldn't imagine.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Your tent, was it your basic like big square, or was it one of those fancy ones that has like rooms in it?
Yeah, well, it was in between, so like it was a big tent. Like we took like mattresses with us.
Wow.
So like my parents had their air mattress, and me and brother had like a single, and then it could fit. It said 10 people in sleeping bags in it.
Wow.
But my parents would put up a dividing wall, and then they would have me and my brother. The best part of this tent was it had a doggy door, like a zipper. So my brother, for some reason, was terrified of raccoons. So his bed was near the doggy door, so I would unzip it, and I could crawl through it. For some weird reason, I could fit through it, and I would scare the living daylights out of him.
Amazing.
Popping my head through it.
I fully support you. That is amazing. I love that.
I'm an awful person. But
no, thank God, no. Scare him. Teach him fear. Fear is one of those lessons that kids aren't taught anymore.
No, they aren't. And he's like 7 years younger. So perfect. You get the really fun, like,
That's
mess.
Amazing.
But he's just scared of the random, like, the weirdest things possible you could think of. He somehow is scared of it for, great. Raccoons. I mean, I get it. They're terrifying. But it gives me the advantage.
Yeah. Yeah. I want those Harry Potter tents. Yeah. You know what I mean? They're tiny little things, but on the inside, they're magic, huge. Of course, but, like, there has to be some sort of technology that can make that happen.
Have you seen the ones where like they connect with a tunnel system? Yes. I want one of those. I don't want to put it up or take it down.
No. I don't want to be responsible for it, but I want to live in it.
Yes, I want to live in it too.
I want a week in there. Just do whatever I want.
Yes. Have you ever been camping? It just makes me think. And you know how most tents, it has the mesh top? And you have to put a tarp on top.
Yes.
Have you ever forgot to put one of those on top?
Oh, yeah. Me and my mom were backyard campers every so often.
That's
just for fun.
Oh, yeah.
And one morning it was raining. And my mom was like, wake up. We gotta go inside.
We gotta go inside.
Okay, cool. I was exhausted. I'm just like, cool, I get to go to a real bed.
Right. Are we done?
Yeah. I'm good.
Yeah. See, my mom and brother, like, they like camping, but It's more of the luxury type. Well, me and my dad decided, our camper's parked in front of our house, like in the driveway. Decided, let's go out and sleep in it when it's -4 degrees outside. Oh. I did it until 4 o'clock in the morning until I had to wake up and pee. And then once you break that seal of getting out, you can't go back. And I was like, I'm going in the house. Yeah. We tried. It's 4 o'clock in the morning.
We did our best.
It's enough.
My parents, we had a camper in a camper place. Mm-hmm. And we had it for like 2 years. And then it was eventually just getting to the point of like, now we have to go up because we're paying to keep it there.
Right,
it's like, it's not that fun anymore. But
it's not fun.
The office area had this like hangout place that was indoors, and my parents never let me go there, and I didn't know why for the longest time. There was a couch, there was a TV, there was Wi-Fi, there was a ping pong table.
There was all the fun stuff.
If I went there, I would only ever go there. So it's very smart on their end for not letting me go there. Once they were showing a movie, and I refused to go, and I don't know why.
Wow.
So
dang, that was
and they had like a playground area, which was nice. I never went to it. There's always other kids there.
Who wants to go talk to other kids?
I don't want to talk to other people.
I didn't want to do that.
And then there's the swimming area that had one slide, but it was like a playground slide that they just put in water.
Right.
So it was always just like
it kind of hurt.
That scraping noise of like skin on plastic,
and then you get the weird
with
drop.
a little bit of moisture. It was not fun at all, but you get through it.
Yeah, ours, the one we always go to, it's just a big lot with thing. It has like a pond and some little hiking things, and then like the playground. That's about it. But we found a new place that has like a giant pond that has inflatable toys in the middle, like the climbing stuff. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like a inner tube or something.
No.
You mean like the big like
things you actually run across and climb up, and there's like slides, like inflatable. Oh my god. It's also terrifying because there's like 50 children on it and you're fighting all to get to the top. I have thrown a kid. I have pushed it, not on accident. And I was just like, boop. And he just went over and I was like, see ya. Oh my god. Had so many battles. My uncle will come in and my dad and just ruin everything. Like we'll be casually having fun and then my dad will be like, yeet, and just kick my brother off to beat him to it. And I'm like, you are 40-something.
You're an adult.
You are 50-year-old Brian.
Really? You had enough to
oh yeah.
Did you ever use those like trampolines, those water trampolines? I never got on one.
My friend had one. They are the best and terrifying thing
ever. I would be so scared the entire time of like, am I just gonna get at the wrong angle and just shoot off?
Yeah.
And be gone.
See, my friend had a trampoline in his pond, and it had a slide, inflatable slide with it. We broke it.
Yeah.
But it's okay. We didn't know that, because it's just like, it's max like maybe 4 people.
Yeah.
That aren't like, 18, 19 at the time. And then there'd be like 10 of us on it.
Teens. Yeah.
Teenagers are awful.
You ever almost died while camping?
Probably.
I've always thought I have, but
right.
I definitely never really did.
I'm pretty sure my best friend would go camping with us too. Like they would have their own lot and whatnot. And they always picked one that had this like, I don't know it wasn't like a deep slope, but it was enough where you could kind of roll down it and fall. And it wasn't too deep, but it was enough to watch out for. Mm-hmm. Well, our stupid selves decided, hey, this one thing's like a vine. Let's Tarzan this.
Oh.
I'll just let you think we're that. Yeah, it broke. Because, like, it was fine the first couple of times, and then I get back to it, and it just collapsed and rolls down.
Oof.
Yeah.
That's no good.
Yeah, there's just been a couple. I think most of it's my own dumb doing. It's just,
most of the time. That's always how it is.
Oh, yeah. I tried to take my younger cousin kayaking or paddleboarding. One of the two. I can't remember which one it was. And something like, don't take a small child on that. She was screaming because she saw, like, a fish. And then flip the thing. Yeah. And then she's hanging on me because I can't swim, even though we both have life jackets on. And Nix is trying to pull me. Well, my thing comes undone. And she's just pulling me under the water. I'm like, Ava, stop. Stop it. I don't want to be another body in this lake.
Oh.
Because I think it's weird. It's like a man-made type of thing. So there's probably bodies in it. I think ones have floated up to the surface. Just, that's wonderful to swim in. Or like my favorite is Ohio likes to call things beaches just because it has a waterfront and they dump sand there. And it's like, oh, look at the beach. And I'm like, That's tried.
Minnesota.
Yeah, right.
Those lakes, and they're just like, put sand on it.
Put some sand on it. It's a beach.
Yeah.
It's like, what is this? No. Like, I just love states in the middle. Just like, it's fine. It's a lake. No, it's a beach.
It's a beach.
It's a beach. It's fine.
You ever have those moments where you just gotta stop camping for 20 minutes and go get like a pizza?
Oh, yeah, we do.
We always have those moments of like, okay, I know we brought hot dogs. We've had hot dogs every meal for the past 2 days. Can we just go get a pizza or something?
See, my family's actually good about that. Like, we'll do maybe the first night we get there might be like pizza, hot dogs, something simple. But then usually my mom, my aunts coordinate stuff. So we'll have mac and cheese or something in a crock pot. Like, made chili. Like, it's pretty good. I remember one thing. I came home from school to go back home and go camping. And my dad had smoked a brisket all day. Oh, it was the best thing getting there. I was like, I am starving. It was great.
Once you get a camper, I feel like it's hard to go back to tent.
Yeah.
Because you have the oven, the sink, the toilet.
Yeah, everything.
A shower. Like...
See, my thing is just the toilet. Because we wouldn't really shower or use the oven too much in ours. Just really like the microwave. But the bathroom is just the nicest thing. Because nobody wants to either go pee outside, pee in a bucket, or go walk to the bathroom. Yeah. Because my uncle came up with a thing. He took a bucket to pee in and he put a noodle around it so you could sit and it was cushiony. And I was like, I mean, you're not wrong.
You're not wrong, but I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing that. But that's smart.
It's very smart.
That is very smart.
It's very smart.
But I'd be scared to I'd be the one to knock it over.
Oh.
In a heartbeat.
Do you have any camping do's and don'ts? Don't have high expectations.
Yeah, don't have
enjoying it.
It will rain.
Enjoy it for what it is, and know that something's gonna happen to ruin everything, and you can't let it.
Oh yeah, I think you need like a plan of what to do.
Yeah.
Like of things to do. I mean, majority of it will you be sitting on your butt eating.
Yeah.
And you need to appreciate that.
Exactly.
Like I feel like people going to camping with such high expectations, like we're gonna do all this. It's like you really just need to sit back, just enjoy nature, and just.
The point
stuff
of it
your
is
face.
to get away from doing stuff.
Yeah, that's what I think. Because like some things are just so stressful, and I'm just like, it doesn't need to be. It doesn't. Besides packing enough food, it doesn't need to be. Also, don't bring children.
No, don't.
Or let them have their own tent.
If they can't read the first 3 books of Harry Potter, they can't come.
Right.
And that's not to say they have to be a fan of Harry Potter. They just have to at least have the ability to do it.
Right. Or I think
Hi.
You should. Hello.
My neighbors are banging on the wall.
I think you should bring a child who likes to read, if anything.
Yes.
Have them. That was me as a kid. I would sit in my chair all day or in a hammock and just read.
Yeah.
That's just the best. I don't want to hear your 2-year-old screaming at me. I had a 2-year-old one time. I was rollerblading down the thing, enjoying my life, and these 2 children pull a jump rope across the street on me. And like, you tripped. And I'm like, you better run.
Run.
I will not hesitate to commit murder.
Oh my God. That's terrible.
Yeah, and they thought it was fun to harass everyone. And they were like 5 or younger.
That's the worst. When a parent's just like, go off and do what you want. No. You're in open world, like, control your children.
I hate when parents don't control. They're like, it's fine. Or they'll be like, I love the excuse, where they're just camping, having fun in nature. I'm like, no, your child's being harassed. It's harassing children.
Yeah.
Harassing humans.
Yeah.
Not other children. I don't care if they go harass other children.
Ugh.
Let them go, whatever. I'm just trying to enjoy my weekend, Becky, and I don't need your mistakes ruining
I know.
I have a strong hatred. Strong hatred of children.
Bring a board game.
Right?
A deck of cards.
See,
a coloring book, for God's sake.
Exactly. But our last camping trip, we brought Uno.
Perfect.
And it was great. We were all playing. It was me, my boyfriend, my couple cousins, my brother, and my dad, just playing Uno as he's playing Christmas music. Because it's Christmas in July there.
Oh, sure.
So he's playing Sleigh Ride as loud as he can because my aunt told him he couldn't. So he's in the other end of our campsite blaring Christmas music and singing it.
That's amazing.
To spite her.
Good.
It was great.
That's awesome.
We never finished that game of Uno.
No.
But I think he won. I think he cheated and he won to end it, and I don't blame the man.
That's great. I love that. That's awesome.
Yes.
camping. 4 out of 5 stars?
Yeah.
3.5?
I feel like if it's raining and you have a tent, it's just not going to be a fun experience. Or just, I feel like if you have everything planned and you're just going to enjoy it, it'll be fun. But the moment you keep trying to stress stuff.
Yeah.
Or if you have children, you need to pick a campsite that has stuff. Like the one has the inflatable. You send your kids down there, and they're good for the day.
They're good.
You sit there and read a book. It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
just
awesome.
don't bring them.
Just don't bring them in the first place.
Exactly.
There you go.
It's great.
Jesus. Well, thank you for being on.
Anytime.
Thank you so much. So I will talk you out, folks. Thank you so much for listening to Headphones Suggested. You can find my guest's social media down in the description. You can follow me on Twitter at HeadphonesS, and you can email me at headphonesuggested@gmail.com. If you enjoyed the art for this podcast, you can find the artist on Instagram at OrkyArt and other socials, which are down in the description. And thank you so much for listening.